Hey guys, and welcome to Paramecia. Today I thought I'd explain what we know about the Devil Fruit so far from One Piece. That way people who just want to jump into where the show is now will have a basic understanding of what they are. In the next couple of days they're going to be finishing off dubbing the Marineford Arc, and it's one of my favourite arcs in anime, so now's a perfect time to show some One Piece love. So whilst very little is actually known about the origins of the Devil Fruit, we do know about some of the powers that they can possess and the destruction that can be left in their wake. To date there's only 80 canon Devil Fruits, but they do get a lot of screen time in the show. The Devil Fruits can be classified under three types: Zoan, Logia, and Paramecia. The first type, Zoan, allows its users to share traits with certain animals. For example, the human fruit can allow animals to share attributes with humans, like speech and increased intelligence. Or like the Ushi fruit, that allows humans to share traits with giraffes. There are three basic form transformations: human, human beast, and beast, which all can be maintained by the user, which makes these fruits a diverse and useful tool in combat. It's also important to know that these fruits can be used by inanimate objects. When they are used in an inanimate object, it gives that object sentience and the ability to transform into the animal. The most famous case of this was Funkfried, which was a sword that could transform into an elephant used by the Navy. The second type is Logia, and it's arguably one of the most powerful types of Devil Fruit. It allows the user to utilise and transform into elements and even forces of nature, but it leaves the user subject to the weakness of those elements. For example, the sand fruit gives the user the ability to transform into sand and create sand from objects. It also allows them to manoeuvre in wind, even creating mini sand tornadoes. But when the user becomes wet, the sand sticks together and it becomes heavy, which means the enemy would be able to attack the user as if he was a normal man. Another factor for this type of Devil Fruit is if two Logia users battle, it's important to compare their elements, as this will affect how the battle transpires. For example, a Plume user who is able to turn into smoke and a Flame user who is able to turn into fire were to fight, the battle would last much longer and it would rely on outside factors or endurance. The last type is Paramecia. It's the most common type of Devil Fruit, but it's also the most diverse. These grant the user superhuman abilities. This can have effect on their body like the Gum Fruit, where the body becomes more malleable and rubber-like, or it can grant abilities like the Bomb Fruit, which allows the user to selectively blow up parts of their body, be it a limb, their head, snotters, mucus, vomit. Anything that is produced from the body can blow up. There are also different versions of similar fruit. The differences tend to come from the way that the fruit can be utilised. For example, the Flame fruit gives the user the ability to transform into fire and use fire at will, whereas the Magu fruit allows the user to create magma and also become magma because it manipulates heat directly. Often these differences mean that one fruit is superior to the other and is more useful in combat. I hope this video was useful for you guys as a reference point to jump into One Piece. I try to bring videos out like this every Friday, so don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really love to know what you think down in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. I'll see you guys next time.